Disney, Whisker Haven, Tales with the Palace Pets, the Critterzen Clue Contest. One day, Miss Featherbone gathered the palace pets for an announcement. The Critterzens haven't yet toured our Pawlace, she said. So we're having a contest to show them around. Sultan was excited. He loved to zip and zoom. I'm going to win for sure, he thought. One by one, the teams were assembled. Each pet was paired with a Critterzen, except Sultan. Where's my partner? He growled. Just then Miss Sophia the sloth casually strode in. You'd be the perfect teammate for Sultan, Miss Featherbone said. Sultan scoffed. Miss Sophia? She was the absolute slowest. Miss Featherbone then handed each team a clue. Sultan unfolded the paper and read, Have a pig in here to reveal your next clue. Find a book about someone who's dear to you. Soon the pets led the Critterzens to Petite's library, but Sultan was scrambling. I don't know who's dear to me, he cried. Miss Sophia slowly tilted her head. She saw Jimmy grab a copy of Sleeping Beauty, and Petite had Beauty and the Beast. That gave Miss Sophia an idea. What about Princess Jasmine? She asked, pulling down a copy of Aladdin. Miss Sophia opened the book to find the next clue. Lucky guess, thought Sultan, while Miss Sophia calmly read the clue aloud. Visit the pool for the next leg of our trip. Bring me a pirate from the starriest ship. Sultan brought Miss Sophia to Treasure's pool. How do we know which ship is the starriest? He whispered. Miss Sophia looked carefully. I think it's the sails, she answered. Shh, thought Sultan. Even the way she talks is slow. But she was right. The yellow boat had the sail with the most stars. Leave it to me, said Miss Sophia. She dove in while Sultan watched from above. He had an idea brewing. Hop on, he said. As Miss Sophia swam ashore, we can go faster together. Then they zipped back to the atrium. Excellent! Allow me to read the next clue, said Miss Featherbone. In a gym like a jungle, you discover a maze, then return what you find to my loving gaze. Sultan knew the clue would lead to his jungly jungle gym, but he was confused when they arrived. There's no maze, he said. This must be the wrong spot. Wait, said Miss Sophia as she paused to nibble on a snack. She pointed to a glittering trail. Let's follow the sparkles and see what we find, she said. The trail led to a tiny jar of glitter bits. You were right, Miss Sophia, said Sultan. Let's return these to Miss Featherbone. Back at the atrium, Miss Featherbone was waiting with another clue. Splendificent, she exclaimed. Miss Sophia unfurled the paper slowly. Primping gives pumpkins so much glee. How many purple objects do you see? Thankfully, Sultan knew exactly where to go. To Pumpkin's prim zone. Sultan sprinted, but he was getting tired. He quickly looked for the purple objects and counted. It's 10 purple objects, he shouted. But the hats, Miss Sophia whispered. Sultan growled. No purple ones. What about ribbons? She asked. Sultan looked again. Sure enough, one of the hats had a purple ribbon attached. 11! They yelled as they reached the atrium. Oh my! Miss Featherbone cried, and with such gusto. Then Miss Featherbone read the last clue. Dreamy drinks this each night before bed, but don't spill a drop or she'll stay up instead. Sultan thought for a moment. I know us cats love milk, he said. Sultan raced into Jimmy's bedroom and quickly snatched her milk bowl. Careful, Miss Sophia warned. The clue said we can't spill a drop. But Sultan was anxious. Would the other teams catch up? Just then Treasure led Lucy toward the atrium. Their squeals of delight echoed down the hall. We did it! Treasure shouted. We won! Sultan slumped. I can't believe we lost, he said. But then he heard something entirely unexpected. I'm sorry, Miss Featherbone said. Jimmy's blanket is not the correct answer. A wrong answer? That meant Sultan and Miss Sophia could still win. Okay, show me how to go slow, he said to Miss Sophia. She beamed as they walked carefully, holding the bowl between them. Not a drop spilled. Miss Featherbone cheered. Sultan and Miss Sophia are the winners. At the awards ceremony, everyone received a medal. We make a great team, said Miss Sophia, but Sultan looked at the floor. I'm sorry, Miss Sophia. I was worried you'd be a bad partner, he said. But you're smart and careful. We won because of you. Friends? Friends, said Miss Sophia.